Hello friends. I am going to be doing my first ever drop sale through the Jean Marie venue. And how this works is I'm going to show you my items, tell you their prices, and then in the comments you can claim them. I'll tell you the prices, a little bit of a description about them, and if you would like to purchase them, we will then send you an invoice. We do that through our Square system, which is how we sell at the shop. So I will need an email for that. If you're coming in person to pick up your item, just say that in the comments, and then we don't need to worry about the Square invoice. But we will ship from Pella, Iowa. And so keep that in mind when you're purchasing something. That's how that works. So I'm not sure what platform I'm going to put this on yet, if I'm going to do Facebook to start or if I'm just going to throw it up on YouTube. I have, I think, 11 items today for our drop sale, and I kind of chose them off of our spring table. So they're going to have some lighter colors, but I think it's a nice variety of items to start with. So just keep in mind, if you want one of the items, to say in the comments which one it is, and I'm going to go by the timestamp, so whoever chooses it first obviously gets the item. And yeah, send us your email. You can do that privately through our Facebook page, which is the Jean Marie's Vintage. So I'm going to put that in the description so you understand that as well. All right, so let's get going. Let's start with our tallest item. And our tallest item is this vase. It is a brass vase. It's made in India. I'm thinking it's from the 80s. It's not super old. It's got this enamel floral design, but it is enamel on the outside of the brass. So, oh goodness, I did not bring a tape measure. I'm just gonna have to estimate for this one. I'm guessing it's about 12 inches high. Just a nice shaped brass vase, and it is $10 for the brass vase. So $10. The next item, I was given a barrel of old cologne bottles. So they were kind of dirty. They involved a little bit of work getting them cleaned up. But I'm very happy to be able to share them with you. The majority of them were not broken. I was a little surprised. It was an entire barrel of glass, and most of them were intact. So that's a really nice find. I would put a lot of them in the 1930s, 40s, 50s. I don't think there's anything newer in my cologne bottles than that. This, oh goodness. That's when I need my glasses. It says a bunch of stuff on the bottom. If you need a better description, oh, I can't read it at all. Oh, I see a 1, 2, 4, but it looks Lena Rubenstein is the mark on the bottom of this. Probably says New York distribution. Okay, I think that's what the bottom of this bottom of the bottle says. We decided it's kind of got an angel shape to it, just no wings. Flat surface up here where the label would have been. And the bottle is $5. So $5 for the cologne bottle. The next items I have are these really adorable salt and peppers. They are made in Japan. And they have kind of a German feel to them. It's little guy in his lederhosen. I don't know that for sure. I don't know anything about them. Maybe Bavarian look. I don't know. Very European look to them, but they are made in Japan. They do have the original stoppers in the bottom, and then where it says Japan right there. So very cool. Excuse me. These do not have a price tag on them. Okay. Well, I generally sell my salt and peppers for $8. So These little guys, $8 for the salt and peppers. Cute little guys. The next item I have has a piece of twine on it for some reason. We'll remove the piece of twine. The next item is, whoa, not gonna break it, not gonna break it, I promise, is a footed teacup and saucer with violets, gold trim on the edges. So pretty, pretty and delicate. Here is the inside. It has that design. And, sorry, it's a little dusty. It looks like a smudge of something, but that's not dirt. I know we washed it. So there's kind of these purple streaks all over it, including the one inside, but it's intended to be that way. So just part of it. The bottom is Royal Sealy China, and it's made in Japan. So this teacup is $10, and it was from Mom. The bottom says Mom, which I will leave markings like that on things we find. It just tells part of the history of the item. So that teacup is $10. Another item I have for sale today is this very fun purple doily. It's got a diamond shape to it, variegated purple little flowers. It's in very, very good shape. And it is $4 for this doily. So super cute. Would love that in a little, I had it on the spring table, so that's probably under the teacup, I believe. So just fun. So $4 for the doily. The next item I have is this peach journal. Oh, I know. I was sanding on this table, and there's just there's a little bit of sanding dust everywhere. So Handmade Journal, just pretty peachy with apple blossoms on it. I do have I'm not sure if it's a 15 or a 5 that I have this price for. So we're gonna go 5. But it is a handmade journal, so it is just blank pages inside. Very nicely made. Made journal. So never been used. Just pretty for your little thoughts. So $5 for this journal. The next item I have, let's get the rest of them just a little bit closer to me. Goodness, not get everything over. Okay. Very last little guy here, or not last little guy, but just the next item I want to show you is this piano baby. It's a Kewpie. I don't think it's a Kewpie brand, but it is Kewpie type dolls. So cute. These, when they were first made, were intended to set on your piano to keep the, his little bum, to keep the runner, the lace runner on top of your piano. So that's just kind of what they were intended for. That's why they're called piano babies. And this little guy just sits there looking so happy and cute. So our piano baby was made in Japan. I don't have, it says 1986 on him as well. I don't have a maker's mark, but this little guy did come from Japan. Just so cute and sweet. Look at his little eyelashes. Precious. And it is $15 for the piano baby. So you get a good look at him. Little tufts of hair. Super cute. $15 for the piano baby. The next item I'm going to show you. So this, oh, maybe I shouldn't be picking up things that are breakable. What? Oh, it's the little tag that's caught. So this is a little tea set. Let me straighten it out a little bit. And it is a, shall we say, a fake. Just merely for decoration, but it is very, very cute. I'm going to show you without tipping it this time. And I don't know the date. I'll see if I can figure that out really quick. This little charming tea set. So I'm going to hold up the pieces individually. This, oh, I think it's a salt and pepper as well. Yes, it is a salt and pepper as well. It has the original stoppers. So, and then there's the holes on top of the little pot. Pretty floral design on there. And then the little pitcher. So those are the salt and peppers with this. And then I don't know, maybe this was intended to be a little sugar dish. It does have the original spoon in there. So whoever had this took very, very good care of it. And it was made in Japan. Let's see if nope, that's just all the markings. Just says Japan. Here's the bottom of it. Here's the little tray that it sits on with the indentations for the 3 items. And it is $15 for the little tea set. So $15 for this tea set. So cute. I guess technically they're salt and peppers, aren't they? I didn't even notice that. The next item I have is this fun chicken plaque. It's a wall plaque. It has a little hole there. I think this was probably a homemade item, handmade. You can see it was a piece of wood. A live edge is still on there. And I love that graphics. The little chicken family, and they're all decked out in their festive wreaths around them. And this is $8 for this little plaque. The next item I have is one of our scoop jars. This jar contains absolutely the funnest little things. It's got patches, it's got pieces of lace, it's got buttons, it's got flowers, it's got spools of thread, just all sorts of fun little items that came out of our scoop container. And we are selling scoop jars for $5 a piece. So if anyone would like this scoop jar, it's fun. We just find all sorts of little crafty items. It has a wooden nickel. I think it's got a couple of wooden nickels actually. We found all sorts of odds and ends, as I drop it, in my crafts area, and then we purchased a few more little trinkets, tiny little things for your crafting. Just fun stuff. So $5 for this little jar. Just a couple of items left here. The next thing are these tiny little plates, and I don't know if they're butter pat plates. You could put your tea bags on them. I have 4 of them. Oh, I think there might be 2 designs. Yeah, so I have the one that has the double rose on it and then a single rose. Each of these plates are $3 a piece. They are made in Japan. You can choose 1 or 4. I have 4 of them, so you can choose anywhere between that you want. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And they are $3 a piece. And if you just want 1, you can specify what pattern you want on that. And those little plates are $3 each. The final item I have in our drop sale is a little trinket dish. I do believe it is hand painted. It is a, what's it called when somebody does it? It's not made in a factory. That just totally escapes me. Okay, so anyway, here is our little trinket dish. A hobby piece. I do believe it's called a hobby or hobbyist piece. So somebody went to one of those places where they have the bisque, and then you paint it and glaze it there, and then come back at a later date and pick it up after it's been fired. And the reason I think it is a hobbyist piece, it has no manufacturing mark, but it does have a name on the back. I'm selling this piece for $8. It says Nadine C or Nadine D. So that was the name of the lady who painted this. So here's the bottom part of it. It's in really good shape. There's no nicks, chips, nothing on it. So just really, really sweet. And then here is the top. It has some scroll work, some flowers, and she would have hand painted this. So it's pretty impressive. Just a little bit of an artist. So very, very nice. $8 for this trinket dish. That is an excellent. There's not a single thing wrong with it. So it's all good. All right. So don't forget that the way this works is if you want something, to claim it in the comments, and we will either ship it to you, or if you're going to stop and pick it up at our store at 910 Washington in Pella, Iowa, that's perfectly fine. Either way works. If we're going to ship it to you, we do need your email address. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you like our pretty things, and we will talk to you later. Goodbye, friends.